Okay, we were telling you about how people are remodeling more now, and Phoenix is the third or fourth most popular city for home remodeling.
Exactly.
So, and we had that study from Harvard, right? It's up 8.6%. We're kind of setting up this segment once again. BuildZoom.com is rating us number...
we're on a list of the cities that
in the top 4
have the most permits for renovations, if you will, along with other big cities. Anyways, we want to get back to general contractor Steve Dubel with Image Home Improvement, who is working on a project right now at a home in Verrado.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing?
Oh, great. You can hear us. Oh, wonderful. I see you're working on something in Verrado. Is this an existing home?
Yeah, this is actually it's a new build that we're finishing up the kitchen work right now, and the cabinets just need completion. But the whole house has different phases under construction: the pool, the kitchen cabinets, the countertops. But it is a magnificent house here in Vistancia.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Oh, Vistancia. I'm sorry. I think I said Verrado. Totally different areas. Let's go ahead and first start with the best things to remodel. If you're going to renovate and you're going to put your money into your existing home, would the kitchen be a good starting point?
A kitchen would probably be the #1 spot to start in, which we do a lot of in a lot of remodeling projects, where it's just time to update. What people are doing is they want to be able to have the kitchen to function better for them, because a lot of times they're either getting tired of the way it is, or maybe they bought a house and they just don't like the configuration. So we could come in and actually change all of that and give them exactly what they want. And a lot of things we do is just open up the area so that it's a better living area, usually into a great room.
Okay. In addition to the kitchen, what are the other rooms that if you remodel, they add value to your house?
Well, the bathroom is, I believe bathroom is #2, because the bathrooms, a lot of the older homes have, they were designed differently back maybe 20 years ago, especially when the old white stain in your cabinets was out, you know, that mauve color, which was the rage in the early 90s, which has gone away now, and you have more of a traditional rustic look, similar to the cabinets that are in this kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bathrooms are good. You also said that adding some energy efficient things to your home and updating in that sense adds value.
Right, exactly. A lot of the older homes that were built 20 years ago, a lot of them don't have energy efficient windows. They're single pane windows. So now we could go back in, if you're buying a home, or if you just want to, you know, again, add value to your home for resale, and you want to be able, a lot of people like to try and say in 2 to 3 years they want to try and recoup all their costs. Sometimes that's not possible, but with energy efficient windows and added insulation in different areas, maybe in your attic, or even another thing, some of your doors. I mean, we've been in homes already where we've done all this work where you could literally look through the front door, and because the older doors are put together with wood and glue, you could literally see daylight coming through, and that's just going to blow energy out from the inside.
Are there any other areas for improvement before we move on to the worst areas?
Well, again, the one other thing I would say is if you walk into a home, you want to change some of the existing space, meaning the floor plan. And we're doing a couple of flips both here in Phoenix and down at Tucson, where we actually are changing the floor plan to actually be, just to be able to work better and be more 21st century, we'll say.
Okay.
And if you can, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to, before we run out of time, I wanted to get to the worst projects that actually don't add value to the house.
Sure. One of the things that, you know, like I said earlier, people would like to recoup their dollars within a few years. One of the things that, probably the biggest thing, which is a big expense, is putting a pool in outside of your home.
Wow.
I mean, over time, you may recoup, you probably will recoup part of it, but in the short term, you're not going to recoup your money, because pools could run anywhere between $35,000 and $75,000, or sometimes even higher.
Yeah.
Okay, and you talked about, we have up on the screen, gourmet kitchens with high-end accessories. Don't do that.
Right, because sometimes you try and overbuild the kitchen into the area that you're in,
Right.
So therefore, you always want to try and recoup that money in like 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
And you just can't add that price onto the sell price. It just won't fly.
Okay, I guess we're out of time. Let me ask you one quick question. Does your company primarily deal with interior renovations, or do you also do exterior, like expanding walls and things like
Right, we do that. We do room additions, and that's one of the other things that we do a lot of, along with a lot of the interior work and expanding the inner space, as well as making sure that that added addition or whatever we do, tie it into the landscape and also make it look like it came as part of the home.
that? Cool. Okay.
All right.
Well, great talking
that
to
was
you.
really good information. Yeah.
I'm going to put you down on my Rolodex. Well, I don't have a Rolodex.
All right, I'll be ready for you.
And I want that kitchen. Wow.
That's a beautiful kitchen right there.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.